photography has been going lately, and this is why I haven't released a video in quite some time, because I set this channel up to I don't know, try and help inspire people to get out and do some photography, like many other channels on YouTube, and like ones that inspired me to do this myself. But when your own inspiration is gone, how can you expect to achieve that in videos that you make? So I am still right in the middle of this creative slump. So how am I going to drag myself out of it? Well, I'm going to start by making this video. So let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Penny and welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be the first video I've done for a bit because I have had a bit of a creative flat point, and I don't think I could have brought out videos that have any worth for you to watch and would be boring. So, but I've had quite a bit of time off, and yeah, I'm desperate to get back into it. So how am I going to pull myself out of this slump? I'm sure I'm not the only one that has slumps. Well, my first move is, you're helping me because this is my first move. I'm going to make this video about creative slumps and we're going to work this through together. So stick with me if you're interested and let's get on. Right, I'm really good at pretending I'm not in a creative slump. I will do what I call research, which is basically me watching lots of YouTube photography videos, which to a point, I suppose, because you're learning, feel free to carry on watching this one, but there is a point where you're just using it as an excuse not to do anything. The other thing is the other excuse I have is tired. I'm tired, always tired, so I won't go out. The other thing is that I'm too busy. It's quite nice here. I haven't got time with all the family and all the bits and bobs that life, you have to do, we all have to do. And the other thing is that I will do this because I get very excited. I've got a very short attention span and I get excited about new projects all the time. And I will just keep thinking of new ideas and stuff that I get overexcited about. But ultimately, it's just a way of, for me, of not doing what you're already doing and putting the effort in that. So these are the things that I will do to avoid just getting on with stuff I really want to do, which is weird. But yes, we need to think of some solutions, and that's what we're going to try and do today in this video. Okay, so this is not a very good picture, but you've got to start somewhere if you have been, you know, not taking photos for a little while. What's caught my eye is this foxglove, and I've already created a story in my mind. She's leaning over some smaller foxgloves, and it almost looks like she's protecting these foxgloves, but none of them are in very good nick. I would have quite liked flowers all the way down the stem, but there's just a few flowers at the top. Over the years I've taken many pictures, close-ups and lots of different things, so you know, there's a point where you don't need any more close-up pictures of foxgloves. So I'm trying to do something different. It doesn't look great, but I think if you have gone on a creative flat like me, you've got to give yourself a break and just start pressing the button at some point. And the great thing with digital, which is different from the film days, obviously, is delete, and it costs you nothing to press the button. So normally I wouldn't promote just thousands of rubbish pictures. Concentrate on what you're doing. And even though I don't think that this is ever going to be a great shot, I have taken my time to look around, to compose a good composition in terms of make sure all the flowers are separate. I've tried to keep the shape of the larger foxglove leaning over, and I've gone for a shallow depth of field. So all these creative thoughts are in my mind. The reason I've gone for a shallow depth of field is because I want the foxglove to look separated from the background, and I've purposely got stuff in the foreground out of focus, so it's sort of framing. I will show you the picture. This is normally going to be a picture that I probably wouldn't show, but I think for the point of this video, you should see this picture. And it is terrible, but it's the start of being creative again and getting my brain back into the creative mode. So here it is. Don't be too harsh, but feel free to make a comment. Take care. So I've taken time off, and I definitely want to get back to the photography. So we've got ourselves out the excuse of this video, and I've already taken one picture, not a good picture, but one picture. So we're starting to get there. We're starting to get our eyes back in. But really, you know, life is busy, and I am too busy to do this. And I'm sure that goes out for all of you. So how do you carve out a little bit of time to do this where it doesn't really, you know, add a huge amount of value to the rest of the family and the work and all that sort of malarkey? Well, I think to carve out a bit of time, even if you can only give it 30 minutes, cut the equipment down. Don't take loads of tripods, lenses and that. Just take the camera or the iPhone and get out for a 20 to 30 minute walk. This is what I'm doing anyway. I'm not telling you guys what to do. And this is what I've been doing up until this video. And I've just been taking my iPhone and I take one picture on my 20 to 30 minute walk. And I squeeze that walk in wherever I can. And I don't care if the picture is, all of them have been rubbish, but it just gets you to start looking again, I think. And it just started to help me pull myself out of, otherwise I've done this before and gone years without doing any photography and just banging on about how I'm not doing any photography and not actually, you know, doing something about it. So yes, if you don't have time, you're going to have to just drag 20 to 30 minutes and take the iPhone out or take just the camera out and one lens and get on with it. Doesn't matter how good that picture is. It's probably going to be terrible because the lighting won't be good. You'll be doing it in the middle of the day, 12 o'clock, midday, no good light and stuff like that. But I have taken pictures of things at that time and then gone back, and I haven't wasted a load of time looking for that image. So yeah, try and carve out a bit of time for yourself and don't stress about it being good or not. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful to you. It's helpful to me. You're being very helpful to me, so thank you. I'm going on now, so I'm going to stop. This one's a big one for me, and I struggle with this one a lot, and that is, what is the point? What is the point of trying to find that time? It's hard work to fit this hobby into life, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys feel the same way. This is a hobby for me. I am a photographer, but these videos and stuff like that are a hobby I do for fun. And I've left the family at home at the moment to come out here on my own. And it's all right. They're all safe at home. They're fine with an appropriate adult. But it takes effort to make that happen. And sometimes you think, what is the point? I am leaving the family to go out gallivanting, doing something I want. And I don't know if I can answer this actual question. I suppose it's good for me. Gets me out doing some exercise. Gets me out thinking about something other than family and work and stuff like that. And just doing something that I actually really enjoy doing this, something I really want to do. But I get waves of what's the point over me, because it doesn't add any physical value as in terms of money towards the family and life and stuff, like all the bills and stuff like that. I suppose that I think like that quite a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to make money doing this, but I don't think that is the point. I think the point is that it probably just makes me a slightly nicer person to the people that are around me. So that's what I have to keep in mind. That is the point. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good answer though. I'm not sure if that'll help anyone else. We'll have to see. Let me know. But yeah, right, let's carry on, keep looking for some pictures. We're getting into a dark bit of the woods now, and it's coming up for 10 o'clock in the day, so the light's not great, but right, we're out having fun, aren't we? So we're not going to worry about light. But yeah, onwards. well, it's not going to be a portfolio jobby, but so we've got another shot in. So coming down this hill down here, and I just thought that these foxgloves looked really nice behind me, and there's a little stream, there's paths coming all round it. I thought if there was a way I could get the paths leading line round the foxgloves. I've tried that, I don't know if that's really worked, but I've been around the whole of the foxgloves and actually think that the best shot is the easiest shot. So anyway, I'll put up one or two of what I've just shot here. Again, it's not about being brilliant. It's just I'm trying to get myself back into the flow. So I hope you like them. The other tip I've done in here is I put my polarizer on the end of the lens. It really brings out the greens and takes the shine off the leaves, and it gives a bit of a pop. I didn't put the polarizer on the picture before that I took over there in the woods for the foxglove, because I quite liked some of the shine off the leaves there. So yeah, but the polarizer does make the greens really pop out. So yeah, anyway, I'll show it to you now. It's feeling good, it's feeling good. Let's get on. Well, what is the last excuse I have? Oh, yes, I'm starting a new project. Now, I don't just want to discourage anyone from starting a new project, having great ideas and following through on them. But me personally, I have a very short attention span, and I will much rather think of a new idea than pursue what I've already set in place. So I have to be very careful and aware of this habit of loving to start new ideas and stuff. And yeah, so I tend to think of something, and then if I can just leave it for 24 hours, and then if I am not bored after 24 hours, I'm walking up a hill, so I'm going to be out of breath. Bored after 24 hours, then I might think about pursuing it. But yeah, I'm still terrible for that. I will start things and not carry on, just stop them and get bored. So yeah, but photography actually has been, I wanted to be a photographer when I was 12. I'm 42 now, so that's one thing I've stuck with. I obviously like it. So that's probably a good sign. Anyway, onwards. We're coming towards the end of this walk. It's one of my favourite woods. So it's a nice easy walk for me because I love it here, and you would have seen it if you've seen any of my videos, you would have seen it in past videos as well. So yeah, right, I'm babbling. I'm going to let you go for a bit. See you in a minute. Oh, there we go. Nearly fell off that. Camera bag. I think we've had a good start. Oh, I've had a good start to bringing out more regular videos again. I've definitely enjoyed myself. I've worked through some of the things I'm going to do to keep the creative juices flowing. I've remembered how beautiful it is out here. Even though I have been walking without my camera and gear while I haven't been making videos and taking photos with my iPhone or just taking the camera out, I haven't really had my photography brain on, and I suppose this is what's going to round it up. Having your photography brain on means you see so much more on a walk and so much more nature, and you just take it in, and you truly can get away from your own thoughts of your everyday life in terms of, you know, whatever's going on, because you're concentrating on taking a good picture, composition, good balance in the pictures that you're taking, and I think it's a good distraction to life, and I think probably that is the point, that you're giving your brain a rest, or that's what it is for me, I suppose. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope I've managed to show enough B-roll of actually the lovely area that we're in. If you feel like you're not in such a lovely area, I don't know, you might do, you might not. There must be somewhere you do enjoy walking. Even if it's through the streets, you might not want to do the nature thing quite so much. You might like walking through the town, but take some time for yourself, I think. It's up to you. I am no expert, I can only talk about myself. But thank you for watching, thank you for getting this far. If you did like the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you do like this, I am going to make more videos. I'm going to be a bit more regular now, so if you feel like subscribing, please do. Leave a comment, anything you would like to say. Happy to have advice on future videos and things like that. And another thing I'd like to say is thank you to some of you guys that regularly watch my videos. Some of you have sent me some lovely messages and asking why I haven't been uploading, and it really is, I really have enjoyed reading some of those messages, so thank you so much for taking the time. It's lovely, and probably helped me get back into shooting some videos again, which I enjoy very much. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Take care, goodbye. Penny, and welcome to my new video for quite some time. Oh, here we go. I feel a bit of a prat now because we've got a jogger. I'm going to have to stop for a sec. Here we go. Joe is going to help me. This is the I am go. What's the other thing? What is the other thing? See, I've listed this down. Hopefully we'll be able to edit this bit of rubbish bit out.